Wakili, you can imagine both sides are now seated, and Speaker Wetangula is on the throne, is on the seat there. What do you foresee after 2 months? Of course, we've been here for the last 2 months since they went home, recess, the political undertones, etc., and this, amongst others, including the NADCO report, which we're also going to discuss shortly, is here. So what do you think is now running through the minds of Speaker? You can imagine Mheshimiwa Basil is fully charged.
I can see as all his ducks in a row, ready to shoot.
Right.
And I like his spirit, really. I hope we have more members of parliament like him who can be able to speak clearly and who know and have a grasp of the issues which are ailing our country. Because sometimes I think a couple of members of parliament, even some of who have come on set, you listen to them, you wonder, how informed are these guys? And yet they have all the support, but I think Basil is way above them. So what I want to say is that for the House, really, we really need to see a proper debated House bill which we can be able to own as Kenyans, because that is the least we can expect from them. We don't expect again to start another litigation after the previous one. So we expect something which can be owned by all Kenyans so that we can be able to move ahead and knowing that we are doing houses for our posterity and for our future generation. Because a house, if you buy it today, Victor, you are going to even hand it over to your great-grandkids. It's not something you buy and forget. Of course, you buy and forget, but then it lives on beyond you. So that is one, and that is what we demand from members of parliament and even the speakers as well, that they ensure that they be able to midwife a process which is going to be owned by Kenyans and is fully participatory to avoid another round of legal issues. The other issue is the NADCO report. Most importantly, the NADCO report, we will want to see the members discuss and give a way through for IBC, because we do have challenges with some constituencies not being represented and wards where people either have passed away or for one reason or the other, people are not in office. We want to see a fully constituted IBC, which is going to also be owned by all Kenyans, because that's another challenge where we might have problems with people running in and out of court because of the process not being fully participatory. So we urge the Speaker to ensure that he shepherds the House to produce a bill which is going to be beyond reproach. That is at least the least we expect of him, being a lawyer. The other issue is, of course, the IBC needs to come in and be able to redraw the boundaries. You've heard people from Central say 1 man, 1 shilling. So we want to see that there is proper representation through demarcation of the constituencies to ensure that at least each Kenyan who gives taxes is able to be represented and receives his fair share in terms of development. And even those ones who also do not give taxes, who are in marginalized places, they're also able to get their equitable share, which is going to ensure that they are brought to the standards of what a Kenyan should be able to enjoy. So those are some of the things we expect. Of course, it's going to be heated. We expect the Speaker to be able to wear his crown of wisdom, to be able to shepherd and ensure that he midwives a situation whereby he doesn't get to lose the House. We have seen former situations where a House is lost and we end up having a mockery of a decision. We don't expect that to happen.